So frequently you're searching for a single entity so that you can either update or delete that entity from the database. So let's look at the update scenario. And here I want to call out that we have a lot of code already. Here we already have an instance of application DB context. And what I want to do, first of all, is find a specific entity. So we'll go back and do something like this: var order DB orders find 3. And then what I want to do is just change its values, just like I would any other instance of a class. Total amount equals 700 instead of 500 or whatever it was set to. Now, how do I actually tell the entity framework I want this change to get saved back to the database? All I need to do is db.save changes. All right, let's confirm that this works. So in fact, just to make sure that this works, let's do this. Here we'll go console.writeLine before and so we'll go order dot total amount. We'll save changes. We're going to go other order equals db.orders.find 3. So a second instance of the order class, it will also grab data from the database where the order ID equals 3. So I just don't want to just spew back what this instance already has in it. I want to go back to the database or go back to Entity Framework's cache, right? Because we're using the find method here. And I want to make sure that the value is actually changed. So order dot, let's go, I'm going to grab this. And then WriteLine other order total amount. Okay. And let's run that. All right, so before it was 200, and then after it was 700. Now, I should have put after here, so let me go ahead and change that. Hopefully you get the idea. And then let's take a look at the orders table just to double check that and make sure that it now is 700, and it is 700 in our database. Okay, so the moral of the story is all you need to do once you get an instance of an object, you just change its values, and then Entity Framework will track the changes so it knows that we made a modification to this entity, and it will compose the correct T-SQL required to update that entity in our database. All right.